Hey you guys, it's your girl Jamimi, aka Mia, aka me. Call me whatever you want to, and welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. So, the topic: am I insane? I need to know because it's not even. I'm like half kidding, okay? But like, how many different ways? I know none of y'all are doctors, but say that one out of the how many ever watches this video is, right? So how many ways does how I can't even get it out, bro. How many different ways does multiple personality disorder show up in people? Because for some people, like, I want to know how the memory works and if it's kind of similar or the same for pretty much everyone with multiple personality disorder, because I know that my memory is not that great, but at the same time, like, I can remember a full day. So I feel like, I don't know, I don't have multiple personalities, but like, I just like, you know, like, I want to know more in depth about how that works, because there could be different ways that it shows in people. Like, all the personalities are aware, but like only one is in the control center, you know. That was just a thought, you know. I just finished showering, you know. That's why because I washed my hair, because tomorrow is a very special day and I'm gonna be doing my makeup in the morning, so y'all, I will be posting that video as well. So just wanted to put that out there for the people that love to watch me do my makeup. Even though my looks be looking the same, my looks not gonna be looking the same this time, okay? I promise. It'll be a little pizzazz, I promise. Okay. I also wanted to get on the topic that forgiveness does not mean letting someone back in, period. Like, the way that you forgive is for you. It's not for that person. And yeah, you can be like, yeah, I forgive this person, but that does not mean that you have to let this person back into your life. Simple as that. Like, yeah, I still have love for you. I care about you, but what you're not gonna do is play in my face, and I don't got time for that shit. Don't talk to me. Like, yeah, I feel like those energies can coincide, no? Short answer, yes, bitch. Like, no, like, fuck out of here. But yeah, child, literally though, like, it just depends on the person. Like, yeah, you can forgive someone. Say someone cheated on you, be like, yeah, I'm gonna forgive you for me, but I'm never gonna talk to you again because of the betrayal. Like, the fuck. And for some people with family, it's different. Like, they're like, yeah, I'll see you at birthday parties or family functions or whatever the case may be, and I'll possibly go to your funeral, like, whatever the case may be. But say, like, on their off time, like, they're not gonna text this person like they didn't wrong them or abuse them or whatever the case may be, you know. So just wanted to put that out there. Forgiveness comes in all shapes and sizes, all forms. Like, it's not one set way that you have to forgive someone. And if somebody feels like, oh, you haven't forgiven me because you're not talking to me, baby, maybe that's the way that you view forgiveness. Like, oh, you ice people out, therefore you don't forgive them. But just because I'm not giving you my energy, that doesn't mean that I haven't forgiven you for the past. Like, I'm just moving on and I'm keeping it pushing. Simple as that. I'm gonna do a prayer real quick, okay? If you want to skip, you can, okay? The numbers, you see them. You see them. Anyways. I protect myself, and I am protected by God, Mother Earth, my spirit guides, and angels. Truly and amen. Period. On a spiritual / religious note, I feel like I've been more rooted and confident in my faith when I didn't put the label of Christianity on it. Hot take. This is for the people that, like, just don't relate to only being, like, by one book. You feel me? Like, yeah, to each their own. It can guide you. You know, like, it can really get some people out of a dark space. And, you know, I don't know. I don't want to, like, shit on anybody's religion and all that kind of stuff. But it's just, like, for me, basically, you take what resonates and what doesn't. Some people like to dabble in different books and be like, oh, I like this and this resonates with me, and there's nothing wrong with that. And some people are like, I am by this book specifically, and again, there's nothing wrong with that as long as it resonates with you. This is random, but I do remember being in one of my friend's churches, and I was a kid, so we went to the kids' room to worship, and one of the preachers, he was making fun of people that believed in Buddhism, and he was like, y'all believe in a fat man, and I was like, very offended, because my granny has a Buddhist statue in her house, and, you know, So it rubbed me the wrong way. So it's like literally to each their own, and you cannot knock somebody else just because of what they believe in. You're not them. Simple. But for me personally, I discovered like years ago, like in high school, that I didn't trust anything man-made, like fully, like knowing that there's a chance that it would be manipulated by man. And like I take the advice, but I don't follow the rules strict by strict, because some of it just seems a little like you're trying to keep us from, you know, from learning about ourselves. That's as much as I'm gonna say though. That's as much as I'm gonna say, because it's like with the sex thing, bro. Yes, definitely be careful who you fuck with. And even if you're married to the person, they might still be giving you spiritual demons, spiritual STDs, spiritual transmitted diseases. There we go. Like, yeah, regardless if you're married or not, baby, like you can still catch that spiritual demon while fucking. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna take it how it resonates, but a man's words will never rule me. I'm just leave it at that. Teach your own. Leave it at that. Like, where the fuck are my woman disciples? Ask me that. And who really came first, woman or man? But anyways. It's very much giving brat. It's giving rebel. It's very much giving naughty. Anyways, we were just talking about religion. Sorry. Bro, I want to tell you all about my weekend. So I offered to help my brother design a couple of shirts for him and his friend for this white lie party. Basically, everybody attending was wearing white shirts and they had a white lie written on it. And when I did this favor, I felt like I was committing a hate crime, because the girl, she wanted her shirt to say, I blank dark skins. And I was hurt. Well, I was hurt. And the reason why is because it's a lie for me and her both. Like, no, I don't know. I really did feel like I was committing a hate crime. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I was just like, bruh. And then when he asked me in front of our little sister, who's 9 and dark skin. And I was like, bro, you really could have pulled me aside. But so now I had to explain what a white lie party was and what the theme was and why I was doing this for him. And it's a lie. It's not the truth. I don't feel this way. They don't feel this way. Like, just really over explaining it. And then I got into like the fact that I'm writing on his shirt. I didn't say the actual word, but I was like that he hates old people. But in reality, my brother, he likes old people. And I really could have went my whole life without knowing that, but we're here. Baby, I need to eat some fruit or something. I ate dinner kind of early and it's like past 12 o'clock. So I really need to get my beauty sleep before my special day. But anyways. So yeah, my brother's shirt, it said, I hate cougars. Meaning that was a white lie. And I was like, brother, I didn't say anything to him. I was just like, yeah, I'll do it. But I'm like, bro, I didn't need to know that. And he also wanted me to write I'm 6'3" on the back of the shirt, but I was taking too long to do the design. I didn't realize how long it would take, to be honest. That's him now in the background if you didn't hear him. But yeah, he still had a good time and people were complimenting his shirt because I'm an artiste. So yeah, period. And then I also told my mom the next day, which was her birthday, and she was in my room drunk talking to me. Not drunk, she was tipsy. And she was like, she came in to brush her teeth, and I let her know. I was like, did you know what theme the party was that he went to? And I told her about the shirt and how I felt like it was a hate crime. And she was like, girl, because you were raised by me. Like, I was like, you're right though, because I really felt some type of way, because I love my people. What the fuck, you know? Like, you know? But yeah. And then when I told her what his shirt said, she was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go to jail. And I was like, bro, calm down, it's okay, like, he's grown. She's like, but he's not though. because he's 18. But like, America said what America said. Like, that's the age. Like, boom, you're an adult. Bitch, know what all the shit that you need to know to be an adult. Like you don't even teach us. We just gotta figure this shit out, bro. Anyways. But yeah, no. I understand, because like I still see him as my baby brother. Not my baby brother, but my little brother. Like, you still a kid in my eyes, bro. I don't give a fuck if you going to college parties and shit, nigga. Sit your ass down. Like, that's how I feel. Is that all for my random thoughts? I'm gonna end this on some affirmations, because I just want to send out love, and I want y'all to feel better, because I feel great. So why wouldn't I want y'all to feel great, you know? Okay. If you're not being valued, value yourself and walk away. Don't settle for less, because baby, you are priceless. I'm gonna say this twice, so y'all say it with me the second time, okay? I am confident that what is for me will and is already in my life. I am confident that what is meant for me will and is already in my life. Okay? What is confusing is not for you. It doesn't belong to you. Send back to sender. Please and thank you, spirits, for these lovely, beautiful souls. If it doesn't belong to them, send it to sender. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end on that note to make sure my hair is nice and dry before I go to bed. And peace and love, friends.